Hello, my name is Joel Pena, and I am a 12th grader at Citrus Hill High School in Paris, California, and I work in the Material Science and Engineering Department under Professor Yang Yang, alongside with Nicholas DeMarco.
How did you hear about HSSRP?
Well, in my AP Calculus class, my teacher, Miss Bowie, had told us something about the high school summer research program halfway through the semester of the first part of our year. And she also said if we were really interested in exploring different parts of engineering, that they were hosting an engineering day at UCLA, so I decided to attend. Me and a group of 60 students had explored a variety of departments of engineering, also had a lecture from Erkey and a lecture from Will Herrera about admissions at UCLA and the high school summer research program itself.
What sparked your interest in engineering?
Well, my interest in engineering has actually a really funny story to it. But long story short, I heard someone else mention mechanical engineering and they partially explained about what it was, and I was like, oh, so cool, I want to do that too. And another reason why is because in theater, I build a lot of sets and I help design a lot of sets. So that helped with my interest in engineering.
Tell us about your summer project.
My summer project was understanding and finding out what factors affect the perovskite solar cell. And I actually had to learn how to make a perovskite solar cell by myself, but with occasional help from my daily lab supervisor. And my main instructions were to create my own recipe of how to build a perovskite solar cell and follow my own methods and try out my own style of it. And my DLS will come and make corrections in my project.
Explain any practical applications.
Oh, well, as we all know, global warming is a big issue here in our world and is affecting many aspects like rising in temperatures, the melting of ice caps, and animals going endangered, animals having to leave their homes because of climate change. And what my project can do is help clean the CO2 in our air. And how it does this is it converts clean energy into our atmosphere. So we won't emit CO2 anymore. We'll be conducting really smooth and really clean electricity for our world.
What was the best part of your summer research project?
Oh, the best part was getting that aha moment that I really didn't believe. But there was a point towards the end of my project where I figured out the little tricks that could make my project really spark, and it was really amazing how the slightest detail could affect your device. And I followed through and I studied as much as I could, and I learned every detail there was to perfecting my device.
Any practical applications?
Yes, actually, with this I could take my knowledge and apply it to further research and possibly come up with a better solution for the perovskite solar cell.
Looking at the program outside of the research lab, please rate the following on a 1 to 5 scale, with 5 being the highest rating. Journal clubs.
3.
HSSRP alumni panels.
1.
Friday check-in meetings.
5.
Industry tech talks.
3.
Housing commuter meet and greet.
4.
Orientation activities, rope course, photo, scavenger hunt, etc.
3.
EGSA panels.
3.
Faculty presentations.
4.
What was your favorite and why?
My favorite was the weekly check-in meetings. I really liked this because it was great to finally have a morning dedicated to pure ranting, talking about my problems and the stress that was going on. It was great to talk about. It was a very therapeutic session of rants, and I really liked that. And it really helped me cope with what was going on through this program.
What was your least favorite and why?
Oh, the HSSRP alumni panel. It started off good. I really liked it, but then they're so close in our age. It was very hard to listen to someone who was slightly older than me, and it didn't help that they all acted like kids up in the panel.
What will be your lasting impression of the UCLA Henry Samueli School of Engineering and Applied?
My lasting impression will be about how much is going on in such little spaces. Like in every room you go into, like there will be a different project people are working on. Like you can walk into a room, it will be split in half, and there will be like at least 8 people on each side working on a different project. And it's amazing like how much research and how much like development is happening in just a small amount of space.
Would you recommend the HSSRP program to other students at your high school? Why or why not?
Yes, I would. I would definitely love to share this. This is a great experiment. I believe some students at my schools are not being pushed hard enough, and I feel like this program will really drill them a new one, you know?
What engineering departments most interest you?
Well, mechanical engineering is on the top of the list, then it's electrical, and then I had a chemical in there too. Yeah, those are my favorite.
Does it match your previous interests coming into the program?
Yes, it does. But going back to that last question, I like those majors a lot, but I really developed a really close interest to material science engineering because it was just so amazing, like learning so many aspects about like everything and how everything is affected by different compositions and how like material science engineers like are involved in so much and everything.
Will you be applying to the UCLA School of Engineering your senior year of high school?
Yes, I will.
Where does UCLA rank amongst your choices?
It ranks in California. It ranks as #1, and as like nationwide, it ranks about 4th.
What feedback would you like to provide that you think would improve the HSSRP program?
I would like to say that trust is really important, and it's really essential to trust the students, but it's also great to like discipline those who step out of line. And I believe that a more detailed explanation of the rules would be nice at the beginning of the program, a more scheduled format, because you gave very vague rules and it was very difficult to follow some of them. Like, for example, my first week here, I got written up for using the restroom at 9:20 on a Saturday when Will Herrera specifically told us after 9 o'clock, you are free to do as you please. Use the restroom, go eat breakfast, work out, do whatever. And nobody came to my room. It was already 9 o'clock. I waited 20 minutes later, so no one.
Were you a commuter or a residential HSSRP student?
I was a residential student.
What parting message, advice, or suggestions would you like to give to future HSSRP students?
Always stick to a schedule. If you don't have a schedule, make a schedule. Always put as much lab time as you can. Trust me, it will pay off. Also, try to keep up with everything. If you can get stuff done ahead of time, it's better for you, less stress. Try to get your summer homework done before you get to the program. It helps a lot. No stress. Also, consider this program not a pipeline program, but like a path on a road that you are never going to regret going on to. What I mean by that is like, just the decision you made just going into this program was a really big decision. And always know that you are a very unique student for doing this. You're obviously ready for the rigorous course, and just don't down yourself. Don't doubt yourself at all. You're here in this program for a reason. You can stop it.